It's shaping up to be a beautiful afternoon across much of central Missouri. If you have a chance, get out and about. Maybe play a little bit of golf or just take the dog out to the park because we're going to be tracking temperatures back into the lower 60s in many portions of central Missouri. 3 p.m. picking the kids up from the bus stop, 62 degrees. Mostly sunny skies, going to be sticking around throughout the afternoon hours. By 6 p.m., 58 degrees. We are slowly going to cool down into the overnight hours, but still going to be well above average for those temperatures, 53 degrees by 9 p.m. tonight. Eventually going to be bottoming out at 43 degrees, mostly clear skies, winds out of the southwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Could see some gusts up to 25 miles per hour, so if you are going to be golfing today into this afternoon, you might want to take that into effect. Now, as we start to look off into the next several days, temperatures will start to cool down after Wednesday, kind of mirror image on Wednesday, just going to be tracking a little bit more cloud cover back into the region. Thursday afternoon, though, we are going to be welcoming some more chances of some rainfall, 51 degrees for the high. Eventually, could see areas in central Missouri seeing a wintry mix to some snow off into Friday morning. 43 degrees for the afternoon high. Taking a look at the ABC 17 Storm Track Future Track. You see that initial low pressure system off to the northwest. That's actually carrying a warm front, which is going to be warming us up this afternoon as it passes back through. But into Wednesday afternoon, a cold front slides through. Now, thankfully, a lot of that moisture is staying well off to the south and east, so going to stay dry, but going to start cooling us back off. Then by Thursday afternoon, a secondary system dives in from the south and west, carrying back towards mid-Missouri. Now, the main thing with this is it's going to start out as rainfall, but there's still a little bit of uncertainty with the track of this low pressure system. Now, how does that affect you in mid-Missouri? Well, if this system goes a little bit further to the south, we could see some more chances of some snowfall. Goes a little bit further to the north, we'll be dealing with mostly rain, but eventually temperatures will cool down enough for some areas to see a little bit of that wintry mix on the surface level. Now that does start to kick back out to the northeast as we head off into Friday afternoon, so looking pretty dry back into the weekend, but here's scenario one with that low pressure system where seeing just mostly rain across many portions of central Missouri, some wet snow off to the northwest, could see a little bit in terms of accumulations. Right now, we can't tell you just how much, just because if that low pressure system tracks a little bit back to the south, like previous model runs were showing, we could see a little bit more of a wet slush with that snowfall on the ground that starts to pull off to the southeast. But overall, we are going to be looking at some cooler temperatures pulling back into the area. Thankfully, though, not sticking around as we head off into the weekend. We're going to be tracking a warm-up as we head off into Sunday, highs back into the mid-50s. Monday, 64. And then a little bit of chance of some rain as we head off into next Tuesday.